All right, Mr. Powers, you ready for your vest exam?
Yes, sir.
What is the most important role a vested officer plays?
The most important role a vested officer plays is to uh, make sure you get your quota done. Make sure other officers that are badged are doing the right thing and following orders, and then let's see, uh, well, really, that's all I got, honestly. I woke up about like 30 minutes ago, so I'm still fluffy in the head.
So you have to meet your quota. You want to make sure people are doing what they're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
Outside of that, what's even more important?
To set an example for everybody else, and make sure you do your job the right way. Because as a vested officer, it comes with more responsibilities.
All right, the most important role of a vested officer is providing the training and being an FTO.
Right. Which if I do know all the different training things too, if that matters anything.
What trainings need to be completed?
All right. Okay. Sorry for the training. After the unbadged officer is brought onto the force, you will conduct their driver's test, the PD tour, 5 ride-alongs, RP passive and aggressive training, and Taser passive and aggressive training.
How many ride-alongs do they need?
They need a total of 5. You can conduct 2. Another vested officer can conduct 2, and then another one can conduct a single one.
Do they have to take a driving test?
Yes.
And what about Taser?
Yes, they have to have Taser training, so they know what to do when they become a badged officer.
So after all that training is done, what are some other things that you can help them with, like to go above and beyond that training?
Give them advice how to fill up their. Hold on, sorry, my mic glitched. To give them advice how to fill up their XP bar. And then once they become badged, you can teach them some more stuff to show them how to RP the right way, how to do traffic stuff the right way. Pretty much anything FTO would do in IRL.
What about teaching them how to use body cam or upload their arrest or booking?
So yeah, so you teach them how to upload their arrest on the booking information, how to do arrests the right way, make sure they use the right macros. And then if they need to like learn the PD rules, you can teach them how to do that.
All right. What would you do if a lower ranking officer disobeys a direct order you give them?
Me personally, I would try to catch it on body cam and then take it to a higher up, or at least try to give them a chance to straighten themselves out, and then if not, then take it to a higher up.
What PD rule is that if they fail to follow a direct order?
PD 6, sir.
All right. As a police officer, why is it important to follow state laws and server rules?
Because you are a state worker, so it is important to follow those rules and see them through because you're setting a good example.
All right. And do you know the PD violation if you fail to do that?
The PD violation for what if you fail to like drive the correct way and all that.
If you, let me see. If you fail to follow state laws, what PD violation is that?
3 3.4 if I'm not mistaken.
No, PD violation, not a. That's a.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, my bad. I'm sorry. PD 15, correct?
It's close. It was PD 7.
Okay, PD 7. My bad. I'm sorry.
What is the punishment for deploying a taser or firearm without proper macros?
Uh, that's gonna be PD 5. Before shooting, use a taser. Before shooting or tasing, use a taser. Use your macros.
All right. Give me an example of RP13.
RP13 is when you're breaking character and cussing and screaming, ranting, and harassing somebody.
All right. Why is proper roleplay important during arrest and interactions? So I need you to tell me why and tell me the PD rule.
Okay, so it's going to be PD 10.
Read read PD. Tell me what PD 10 says.
Um, it is forbidden to insult players, employees of the faction. It is not role play.
All right. So this was my question. Why is proper roleplay important during arrest and interactions? So that answer really doesn't
Because
fit my question.
so because it is not proper to not RP it out because you can get in trouble. It's against the rules, but it's a violation of the server. And you can't break character during an RP scene because you have to play through.
Right. So go down and read PD 16 and tell me what that says.
PD 16 says 2 warnings are equal to 1 reprimand. 3 reprimands means removal from the position of the police officer.
Tell me what PD 15 says.
PD 15 for not properly role playing. What does it mean? Role play is the act of, I don't even know what that, intimidating the player and behaving of someone who is different from yourself. For you being a policeman, imagine you're a cop in real life, for example. Before arresting someone, make sure you say, I'm arresting you for this reason. You have the right to keep silent. Always serve and please and role play of a policeman.
Right. So PD 15 fits my question. When I ask why it's important to proper role play during arrest interactions.
Okay.
If I request body cam from you and you don't have it, what is the punishment for not having it when I request it?
That's a reprimand, correct?
It is a reprimand. If I tell you to give me your body cam and you don't have it, what PD violation are you going to be breaking?
Um,
I gave you an order and you failed to follow through.
we'll be fine. PD 6.
There you go. All right. What could happen if you detain or imprison a suspect without proper cause? What's the PD rule you'd be breaking if you do that?
It's going to be PD 11.
Not quite.
Okay, not quite. PD 13.
Nope. Further away now. Listen to the
Oh,
question.
yeah. Yeah.
Listen to the question. What could happen if you detain or imprison a suspect without proper cause? So listen to the question, and then there's a phrase inside that question that fits the PD rules.
Okay. It's PD 2, correct?
There you go. What are the main responsibilities of a vested officer during a hiring event?
Main responsibilities are to stay back after the briefing and make sure that the newly suited officers get to all their training and ride along stuff, and then the driving test, and then the PD tour around the station.
Okay. So, as an unbashed officer,
You just say, this is another breakthrough over there, and then this is where to lead to the kitchen. You walk this way.
all right. So, tell me the main responsibilities of an unbadged officer?
The main responsibilities of an unbadged officer.
Yes, sir.
Um, Main responsibilities of an unbadged officer is to make sure you get your training done and make sure you get your XP bar.
Who are they allowed to go out with?
They're with their training officer.
Are they allowed to go out on 1012s?
No, they are not. Not until they get their badge.
They can go out with vested officers on patrol.
Oh, see, I didn't know that because I never did that when I was unbadged.
Yeah. They can go out, they can use the radio, and they can use the flobby. They just can't communicate with the civilians.
Or the suspect. Okay.
All right, what is the main responsibility of a badged officer? Tell me what they can and cannot do.
So badged officers are allowed to be on floor 1 to control the lobby. Um, they are allowed to go out on 1012s, but it has to be with a vested or higher now. Um, what they can't do is they can't go out by themselves. Um, and they're not allowed to go out front PD by themselves either.
Are they allowed to go on floor 1 and make arrests?
Yes, they can.
And what's the main responsibility of a vested officer?
Main responsibility of the vested officer is to make sure that let's see. Main responsibility of a vested officer is to make sure that when during training time, you make sure that you're helping the unbadged officers with their training. Make sure you take some badged officers outside on the 1012 to show them how to do it. More experience. They're also allowed to be on floor 1, and they can also go outside. And then you also have to make sure you get your five arrests and your 5 training.
All right, man. I'm going to pass you.
All right, sir. I appreciate it.
Give me 1 second.
Man. Yep, and man, NRP, dude, I got this done right before I got to my job site.